Hey, everybody. So it's 2 days before your virtual art show, and you still have work to do. Okay. Today you have to finalize your schedule of pieces. So that's your list of all your pieces with your prices and the order in which you are going to run your live show. Um, so you need to finalize that today. And a couple of things regarding that. So you need to have the piece, okay, listed. And then you might want to put like a line next to it, like a fill in the blank, so that you can write in who won it and for what price they won it for, or who bought it and for what price they bought it for, if it's different from your constant price or your starting bid. Okay. So that way you can keep yourself really, really in track of who bought what and for how much. And so your pricing, guys, when we all make a piece and we decide to maybe sell it, we have an idea in our head a little bit about what we might want to sell it for. Please keep in mind there's a couple ways to figure out what you maybe should price it for, which is to go look on the internet for similar work and see what other people are charging. Okay. Please make sure these people are kind of at your same level of expertise. Obviously, something Picasso is going to go for a little more than your stuff or my stuff. So be aware of that. Um, but your pricing also has to include all of your costs, okay? What did it cost for you to buy all the materials for that particular piece of art? Okay. What did it cost you to frame it? What did it cost you to finish it? Did the paper cost you anything if it's a drawing? Your pencils cost you stuff, and your time costs you money. Okay. So don't underprice your work. All right. Um, Also, are you going to be including shipping in that price to make things easy? If you are, you better make sure there's room for it in your margin. Okay. I don't want you to price your work so that you only covered your materials and your shipping and you didn't actually make any money. No way, dude. No way. So you either need to um, price for shipping, like you need to tell people that you will be also charging them shipping and figure out what that is. Or you need to be including it in the price and taking it out of your profit. So please make sure you leave room in your price for that. Okay. And then another thing you need to really be focused on these last couple days is payment processing. Okay. How are you going to take people's money? There's several ways to do this. You could, if you have QuickBooks, you could do QuickBooks invoices. If you have PayPal, you could do PayPal invoices, or you could just do regular PayPal transfers. Venmo is a good option. Um, I have a different payment processor. I use ShootProof, which is where I send out my invoices from. And if anybody has questions about that, I can send you my affiliate link and you can see if that's right for you. Um, Either way, whatever you choose, it might be nice to have a few options. So, like, I told people that I could use PayPal, Venmo, and then my regular invoicing service. I pay over 3% fees on that invoicing service. Okay. So keep that in mind. Less fees are better. Okay. So Venmo's free. PayPal Personal is free. But also, if you're running a legit business, please be aware that you probably need to be using one of the business outlets for this. Okay. Which is why I have a legit payment processor. So make sure those are set up already, make sure they work, and make sure you're not having any trouble taking money from people. Okay. So um, You need to think about these things, and you need to have that all in line over the next 2 days, because guess what? Your show's in 2 days. And that is so cool, guys. I want to talk a little bit about mindset, okay? If you guys haven't ever read this book right here, you need to. I don't know if that's backwards. It says, "You Are a Badass at Making Money" by Jen Sincero. And she also wrote a book called You Are a Badass.
Could I please have a fruit snack now?
I'm in the middle of something. I'll be out later. Close the door, please. Love you.
Fine, I'll get the fruit snack myself.
Okay. Love you. Bye. It's my daughter. There is so much mindset work in here. You need to love money, and you need to love yourself, and you need to know that you deserve the money and that your art is worth the money. You need to know that, okay? And you need to be psyching yourself up for this. You are worthy of people's money. You need to know that, okay? I know that it might be really scary to put yourself out there, and especially in a way like this where it's not just a gallery setting and you can't just sort of disappear into the background, into the crowd. Guess what? Stuff doesn't sell out of galleries specifically because that. They want to know who you are and what you're about.
It's really hard.
Oh gosh, so hard to open. Okay. Goodbye.
Love you.
I'm in the middle of
Bye.
something. Bye. So just know that your art is worth as much money as you think it's worth. That's right. So the more you think it's worth, the more it's worth. I love you guys. Talk to you later.